Okay, now this is again the Capoeira application of arm movements against an armed opponent. Now this time Al is going to be using a practice knife, okay? And this is the first time in world history that this technique is applied, is shown, is taught in Capoeira. You won't find anyone else at any other time showing these types of techniques using Capoeira base ever. Okay, I'm the first. If you do find someone, they copy. Alright, here we go. On my back, he's mounted. We're going to go through the various positions that we find ourselves in, nightmare scenarios, okay? I'm on my back, he's straddling me, he's got a knife, okay? Ready? Okay, the same thing here, we're going to use our balancha, use the very same balancha when you're standing up, but use it here. Understand, he might be trying to thrust us and cut us, alright? You can get cut and nicked here, but it's better to get cut and nicked rather than stabbed and slashed and murdered. So, as soon as you control the knife hand, even if you block it to the side, you're going to immediately go into your offense. If I block the right knife going to my right side, I want to bridge in the opposite direction or the same direction, depending on where his feet are. If I turn him this way, see how his height width, this is the width manipulation. His shoulders are turning, his head is coming down with width from height. When I'm not doing that, he's standing up here. When he came to stab me, I move his head that way. Notice I'm already beginning the whole lay in the bridge. Hips down. Shooting up, booming to the side, hooking the ankle, turning to the side, keeping the knife down. Notice I'm keeping him here, keeping the knife down. Now a lot of times they'll even place their left hand down on the ground so that they won't fall down. Yeah, so that they'll post it down so that they won't hit the ground all the way. It doesn't matter. The key here is that this knife is away from you and into the ground. Once that happens, if you would come over here, please. Come over here, please. Once that happens, you continue with the rest of the movements that you were taught exactly the way you learned them. And we're going to disarm this knife and take it from him with the very same movements. Stay there, please, stay there. With the very same movements we learned in doing the whole leg. We're going to take this knife from him with that very same action. Okay? We've bridged him over here. We're now just simply going to take this hand as we spin. See that? Driving his hand into the ground, turn his knuckle into the ground as we spin. Bang! Even a guy big and strong as Al is, hold on tight, hold on tight, hold on tight. As I bridged him over, coming up on the spin, I can do this on a single leg, pirouette spin, or I can bring my feet in. I tend to bring my feet in. But the key is that once you can do the spin, turn his knuckles down, the very structure of the wrist and the hand forces him to release it. Hold on tight, don't let me let go, don't let me go. Don't let go, hold on. Getting here, I turn, bam, I got the knife. You continue with your spin. You can escape all the way if you wish. Or if you're like me, I'm going to make you pay for that. You try to stab me, man. Oh, you're going to pay. You know, right? I'm going to give you the knife. I'm going to stab you here. I'm going to bop you with the puño and slash you in your arm. I catch you on your calves or whatever. You know, or I may just take the knife and just hit you with the meia lua com passo as I clear with my foot. Go here, wham, bing, bang. I may go here, wham, and just continue to spin the very same whole lay that we learned here. I just added in a meia lua com passo to it, which you all know by your first and second month of capoeira. I just spun, hit here, bang, kicked him. See where my foot is? Hit here, bang, kicked him. Keep right on spinning. I've got the knife and I've got your back now. Now I'm gonna slice you up for that. Or you can run, depending on the laws of your country and your state, okay? All right, that's one position. You're gonna do the same thing. You're gonna do the same thing regardless of his position, okay? If he's got both knees down, come on. Both knees down, he's stabbing, go stab, start stabbing. He starts to want to control, he's stabbing. You wanna bridge him toward the knife hand, forcing him to put the weapon down. Again, hips down, the pivot, exact same option you had before. Bring over your biting thighs, hitting elbow and knees, striking through. You can spin all the way out in the escape. You can kick him in the head with your meia lua. I'm trying not to touch him here. Kick him in the head with the meia lua, punch him, keep going through. You can do an awu once you get here. Weapons down, or to keep his hand down, you can wind up doing an awu, wham, hitting that punch as you're going through. That's the one I always do in class. Okay? And you can just simply, once you bridge him over, just simply jingle away backwards. all of which you already know. Tati. You can stay there. You can jingle away backwards. All of which you already know how to do. Okay? The key here is that you're applying your technique in a functional way, and you're making certain that you're manipulating his height, width, and depth, taking away his weapon, and using your position recognition in combination with your malicia to overcome your opponent. Okay? Next clip.